Did you know that even if you fail in 12th grade, you can still become an IPS officer in India? It sounds unlikely, doesn't it? But it's true. Today, we're going to share with you an inspiring story of someone who did just that. Imagine a young person. We'll call him Ravi. Ravi is a regular student, not particularly extraordinary in any way. He's a bit of a dreamer, always lost in his thoughts, which, unfortunately, leads to him failing his 12th grade examinations. The failure hits him hard. He watches as his friends move on to college while he's left behind, grappling with his setback. But Ravi doesn't wallow in self-pity for long. He decides to use this as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. He resolves to take a different path, a path less traveled by, and decides to prepare for the civil services examination, a gateway to becoming an IPS officer in India. The journey is not easy. The civil services examination is one of the toughest exams in India, with a success rate of less than 1%. Ravi has to juggle between his studies, a part-time job, and the immense pressure from society. The doubts and the taunts are constant, but Ravi remains undeterred. He enrolls in a coaching institute, burns the midnight oil, and fights against the odds. He faces failures, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Each time he picks himself up, dusts himself off, and plunges back into his studies with renewed vigor. And then, on his 4th attempt, Ravi finally tastes success. He clears the civil services examination and achieves his dream of becoming an IPS officer. His journey from a 12th grade failure to an IPS officer is nothing short of inspiring. So, what can we learn from Ravi's story? Firstly, failing in 12th grade, or any grade for that matter, is not the end of the road. It is merely a bend in the journey, not the end. Secondly, success is not always a straight path. It is often a winding road filled with obstacles and setbacks. But with determination and hard work, you can overcome anything. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. If Ravi can do it, so can anyone else. Don't let a failure define you. Instead, let it be a stepping stone towards your success. So the next time you face a setback, remember Ravi's story. Remember that it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Remember that it's never too late to dream a new dream or set a new goal. Because, as Ravi's story shows us, even if you fail in 12th grade, you can still become an IPS officer or anything else you set your mind to. And on that note, we conclude today's video. Remember, there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward. Because, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing your dreams.